Hi, I'm Antoinette, and I've been training at Actors Breakthrough for about 4 years. Still training at Actors Breakthrough, continuing to work on my skills. And one thing that I can say is that through the classes and just the scene work and all the preparation that we have been doing in class, I feel truly prepared to work in this business. I wanted to talk about one of my bookings, which was with House of Cards. Yay, House of Cards! That's exactly how I felt when I got the booking. And then when I got the script, my very next reaction was, oh my God, I'm in a scene with Kevin Spacey. And of course my nerves kicked in, and I'm thinking, okay, Kevin's been, in the business for years. He's trained in London. He's done all of these different movies and TV series and gotten awards, and I'm in a scene with him. And then I thought back to something that I learned in class, and that was that if you were able to beat out 600 other actors, if you were able to work on your scenes, prepare scenes, continue to constantly work on your skill set, and you get a job, you deserve to be there. So that was really key for me at that very moment, just understanding that my skills were at a level that I could be in a scene with Kevin Spacey. And I learned all of that through Actors Breakthrough. Now the next thing that kicked in was my scene prep. So one of the things that Actors Breakthrough really pushes is doing your homework, and doing it in a couple of different ways. The first way that I had to prepare for House of Cards was I needed to really find out whose house I was going to be in. And GregAlan always pushed that as key. You have to understand the difference between a House of Cards and Vampire Diaries or a Devious Maids. They're all different shows, and each one of those series, the cadence of the series, the way the actors act in the series, they're all different, and you have to understand that going in to a booking that you have actually gotten. The second thing is preparation for the character that you're going to play. In House of Cards, I was playing a television producer of one of the lead characters, which is Gwen Ifill in that particular scene. I was playing her producer. Now, I don't know anything about television producing, so what I did was I basically went online and number one, looked up the job description for television producer, and then the second thing I did was look at the YouTube videos with television producers that were speaking about their job. And then I also watched every single episode of House of Cards that I could find. So that in itself, all of that work, all of that prep work is what we did for each scene that we prepared in class. And so I was accustomed to doing that because that's what we did in class. So that really helped me in terms of, when I got on set, knowing that, the environment that I was in and how I was going to bring the character to life in that particular series. So that was the second thing. The third thing that I really come to really take to heart in every single character that I play, that I learned at Actors Breakthrough, was relationship. And that was really key with House of Cards because I had to really work two different relationships. My relationship with Gwen Ifill, I was her producer, so my relationship with her was one where I knew her, and we worked on a daily basis together. The other relationship was with Kevin Spacey, whose role, of course, is the president in House of Cards. And so that's a totally different relationship that I had to say, okay, that relationship is different. How am I going to play that differently than I play in the scene with Gwen Ifill as her producer? And so I realized that with Kevin playing the president, I had to, number one, it had to be as if I was meeting Barack Obama for the first time. And how would I be meeting him, and then also in that environment of House of Cards? So putting all that together and then just building that relationship out, which was really key in a successful shoot for me. So those are some of the key things that I think every actor needs in their toolkit, and I built my toolkit at Actors Breakthrough, and I hope you'll do the same thing. So hopefully I'll see you on set. Take care. Bye-bye.